Hours of gameplay together serves the three of us well. Most professional gamers have reached a certain level of respect for someone that can put up strong matches even if they don't have great results. While Stunt and Reva have playstyles as wildly different as their personalities, both are formidable opponents. Golden Zonefire's peak time passed about an hour ago. While it's not nearly as empty as it was when the Reva arrived, there's enough room that we have a relatively
The
quiet...
Reva!
That we have a relatively quiet section to ourselves. Hey Reva, Excel, you only told me that you know all three races. Why are you only playing Terran? Terran is the best choice given the current metagame. It is also the only race that earns 100% of its wins.
Is this just voiced by Trump? Because that would be great.
What?
Okay, fuck you.
I don't understand it all.
I just want Trump to voice his lady.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Blunt,
Fuck off.
okay. Blunt, but I can't deny her logic, especially when she puts up such a strong match. She's pretty biased when it comes to game balance, though. I've got to say, Stunt's units control is ridiculously precise. It's a shame he only puts it to use with his so-called innovative strategies. Jet's on her way with some good news, or so a text from her says. The only thing that's keeping my mind off her imminent arrival is the game between Stunt and Reva unfolding ahead of me.
Oh god.
Oh.
Stunt's going proxy 2 gates yet again. Yeva scouted it for the last 5 times he's tried it. He's just being stubborn at this point. Still, the map's well suited for this build, and he's already managed to kill an SCV with some good probe micro. Reva's defense is formulaic as always. So far it's working, but she's in for a bit of a surprise after I sneak glance at Stunt's screen. A half-dozen probes stream up Reva's ramp and cut off the exit for the true Marines, kiting a pair of zealots. The Protoss units close the distance and slice the pair of Marines to pieces, securing a massive advantage that Stunt carries into a victory. Stunt pushes away from his monitor and stands hands on his hips.
Easy!
Reva doesn't let it phase her. She rotates in her chair and shrugs. Unorthodox and inconsistent, but it works, I will admit. Stunt basks in the glory of victory for a moment longer before something behind me catches his attention. That guy is sleazy as
Oh god.
Oh
That
god.
guy.
No.
His
I made a
purple
huge
time.
mistake.
Really, yes, you.
Oh
Wait,
my
I'm
god.
sleazy as fuck, dude.
I follow his
You're
gaze to
gonna
find Jet and a
murder
man in a
us.
business suit walking
Mach
towards
and
us.
Revo, right?
Oh wait, I should let you guys finish your line. I already read it.
He seems out of place, dressed so well in a PC bang.
Mach and Revo, right? This is Mr. Kim, VP of Partnerships at Enoch Group. His company is looking to get into esports.
Is this dude gonna rape and murder us?
I'm pretty sure.
The casual timbre of her voice and the pained look on her face says it all. Do not screw this up. I tighten my posture and lower my head in a bow at the exec. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Kim. What does your company do? And I realized too late that I probably shouldn't have admitted that I've never heard of Enoch. Jet sees through her teeth, but Mr. Kim takes my question with an easy smile and offers me his business card. I give the card a brief once-over before placing it carefully in my pocket. Billy.
Alright, who's
What
Kim?
kind of voice does sleazy scumbag have? I can't. What
Sleazy.
kind of villain sleazy voice? I
Sleazy.
can't. Tell me, you think I practice these voices?
You got a sleazy voice.
Tell me, I don't know.
Be a pirate!
Yep.
Or be a witch! Or something! I
Fuck,
don't
man.
know!
Fuck.
Yar, we're in a handful of markets and offer a variety of business services, consulting, marketing, and a few other things.
That sounds important, Kappa. And vague, though I don't say that. Truth be told, I'm pretty much clueless when it comes to business-related things. Stunt and Reva's deer-in-the-headlight silence isn't exactly helping either.
But this is just sales, esports is a fascinating industry with strong potential for continued growth. I'm particularly interested in strategic opportunities based on its unique qualities. I've proposed the idea of sponsoring a fresh team to Enoch's board, but for now we're just shopping around.
He pauses to observe my reaction. I get a strong feeling that this guy is a pro at negotiation. As if she suspects the very same thing, Jet steps forward to prevent me from saying anything that could take away her leverage. Billy, you fucking faggot.
Billy.
As I said before, We're still not ready to accept any offers. You have our interest, but we're keeping our options open for the time being.
You're of course there be no rush here. I merely wanted the chance to introduce myself, matey.
We've got plenty to discuss. Thank you for the ride, Mr. Kim.
Billy, can you fuck off?
Did you take Mr. Kim for a ride? Yar'd be no trouble. We'll be in touch. How was my boat? It she be a worthy sea vessel.
And with that, the businessman departs just as quickly as he arrived. It's only once he gone that I realized just how tense my shoulders are.
Oh, you want me to relax a bit? Hey, this guy looks like a secret agent! Can we name our team then? Secret Agents!
Is this stunt Mach?
Again, she thumbs in his direction and turns back to him when I nod. Wow, Billy. Billy.
Billy.
Billy.
Billy, come on, Billy.
Did Billy just fucking die?
Billy?
Well,
Billy?
Billy's just a shitlord.
Fucking piece of shit. Should
Well,
we just keep reading?
I'm gonna get some water. Since this is like the first break I've had in like an hour and a half or however long it's fucking been.
Sure, I'm gonna turn on my light and go to the bathroom.
Sorry, Cassie was talking to me. Are we here? Hello? Decker, Tommy? Hello? I guess they both left because I left. Rip.
Hello?
Hello? I had to leave for like 30 seconds. Chill.
Billy?
Billy?
What?
Billy?
Are you fucking?
What? What?
Billy?
God,
Billy?
What?
It's your line.
Shut up, stunt. We're probably going to have to name our team after his company.
Man, I've been coming up with these all kind of mascots and taglines. Team Enoch, that's so lame.
With a sigh, Stunt sinks down into his chair. Jet does her best to ignore him.
So, these two are... So, these are the two you managed to pick up. Stunt and Revel, a cafe whelp and a ladder hero, and a literal who foreigner.
Fuck off, Billy.
I'm an asshole. As a rule, right, Tommy?
Yeah, as a rule, yeah.
Fuck you.
The three of us don't have anything to say to that, so she continues.
Alright, whatever. We're gonna make this work one way or another. That's left four of us.
Oh, he's badass. Go Mart guy gonna become the coach? I hope so.
Oh
God,
my
God,
god.
the dream.
The
All
dream.
that's left for us to do is recruit a coach.
Got anyone in mind?
Not particularly. VIP hasn't exactly been great for networking outside of the team. They're pretty much done for as soon as I leave.
The ease with which she delivers that last judgment leaves me taken aback. I guess if she's going to sever her ties with her old teammate, she can't afford to second guess herself. A brutal and unfortunate necessity. How do you know Mr. Kim then?
We've only just met. I asked around if anyone knew of a potential knew of decent potential sponsorship opportunities, and an old Brood War friend pointed me in his direction.
Fortunate. Our coach should be relatively easy to acquire with word that a sponsor is ready to back us. Reva stares unblinking at no one in particular. It's a bit creepy how calculating how she looks. Billy. Billy.
Fuck, I just read it and then continued.
Right. Anyway, I can handle the rest. You three just need to focus on practice. Hear me? Yeah!
Yes. Yeah.
Ja.
Good. I'll keep you posted on
Alright.
developments. If everything goes as well as planned, we'll be registered and ready to rock by the week's end. The next VSTL starts 2 weekends after that.
Fire burning
If
in
only we
Jet's
had Dolphin
eyes is a
Girl.
refreshing sight. I can only promise so
Sorry
much
to hurt
to
my
Stunt
throat.
and Reva, But for them to see a proven player like Jet get behind the team has to be motivating.
I need to get back to the VIP team house. It's about time I let them know that I'm not resigning. Mach, give these two my number. Text me if you need something. Something.
But before Billy, can you fucking stop?
Man, Mr. Taffy Legs is really
I
freaking
know,
me out.
right? Before I can even respond, Jet is halfway to the door. Rather than dwell on her words or
Most
sit
of
in
the
silent
customers
stunts,
just don't have legs.
unbounds,
I know.
do
Look at the
his
two on the right.
fletches.
Just don't have legs.
And the left.
Don't make fun of those people.
They just don't have legs. Hey, yeah.
Make fun of them.
They were all amputated after the Vietnam War.
That's right, Billy. Don't
Korean War
disrespect.
kicker.
Don't disrespect their veterans, Billy.
What, they might have been in the Vietnam War.
Yeah,
Fuck
Billy.
you.
Don't make judgments based on their
Sorry,
personality.
continue.
Stunt bounds to his feet and clenches a fist forward.
You already jumped.
Good enough. Dobby?
Is that the end of it? Okay.
Yep.
I'm afraid not. I must be getting home. Jet is not the only one with preparations to make. Yeah, same. Don't let us stop you, though.
Shish, fine. Let me know that when I begged Peter for practice partners, I was ready to nap at my own teammates.
Are we just not going to bring up the fact that we didn't make it onto practice with Stunt last night? No, that never happened. Okay.
No.
No, fuck it.
Really? Do you think
Well, I
Stunt can
can.
remember that far in the past? Stunt's theatrical complaints don't end until I follow Reva out onto the street. Through the door's window, he gives us a sour face and then returns to his PC. He is a bit childish. Well, he's still a kid. The two of us start heading in the same direction by coincidence, though neither of us bring it up as we share a simple conversation.
With yourself, you weird fuck.
I ask about her build orders, and she asks me about foreign tournament. Reva reacts with surprise when I inform her on the antics of foreign FPS pro gamers.
I want you to show me your build order.
Eggert, stop. No, no more. Would shouting insults at each other mid-match not disrupt their ability to communicate? No idea. All I know is that they get loud enough to hear from the open bracket area.
What? Oh, there we go.
Our small talk is cut short when she heads for a subway tunnel located along my route home. But just before she descends the tile steps, Reva turns and offers a rare smile. Goodbye, Mach. It was nice to meet you. Bye. Catch you online.
Is there going to be no banging in this?
Really?
There has
So
to be.
boring.
Man, it's only been like 3 hours.
That's not long in terms of visual novel time.
Visual
Fair.
novels.
You know how long we played If My Heart Had Wings?
The game was awful. Unlike,
Was it no
very,
game?
very much unlike SC2VN, Billy. God,
SC2VN's an enjoyable read.
yeah.
Compared to If My Heart Had Wings.
What? If My Heart Had Wings wasn't that bad.
I might enjoy If My
They
Heart
talked about aerodynamics for an
I
hour,
might
Billy.
enjoy If My Heart Had Wings if I had been playing it by myself without you two fucking in the room. I gotta put that out there. When
Tell
she's
me
gone,
you're-
I'm left to think over the day's events alone. Mr. Kim, Enoch. This is all too good to be true. It feels right to be wary. Too many aspiring pro gamers have had their fledgling careers dashed to pieces by stupid mistakes and broken promises. I can't let myself be one of them.
I don't want myself to be one of them.
Maybe I've
No.
earned the chance to rest, to congratulate myself. But I won't. Not yet.
Transition.
Lately, the streets haven't seemed so foreign or confusing. It might just be because I've stick to the same route every time I walk to Golden Zone Fire, but I like to think I've really started to figure out life as a foreigner. I've settled into a routine that works out for me. A few hours of ladder in the morning, then I hang out at the cafe with whoever shows up that day. Practice, talk strategy, maybe grab some food, and then we go our separate ways. It's enough to satisfy me while still offering plenty of free time to keep burning out. It's not a champion's regimen, but it should suffice, hopefully. Jet is always pushing me to practice longer, but it's hard to see the point. What's 10 hours going to do for me that 6 hours doesn't? I haven't seen that
4 hours.
4 hours worth of
Right.
practice?
Yeah.
Looking scrub work. I haven't seen that Bolt guy at Golden Zone Fire since I challenged him, luckily. I was anxious about the possibility of running into him again. A confrontation when I'm supposed to be training is the last thing I need. Familiar landmarks crop up one by one. It's not long before the cafe comes into view, but it's all busy as it always is on the weekends. I squeeze past a half dozen middle schoolers and make my way to the quiet corner.
Yo, for so long.
Don't listen to him. He got here just before you did.
Stunt scowls and sinks into his chair. I try not to smile. Reva's a no-show again. Messaged me this morning that she wanted to stay in ladder. Is Excel coming? I know Crash has team league tonight.
Nope, he mentioned that he has some last-minute build prep to take care of. Who are they playing again?
Heine, I think.
Right.
There are a lot of advantages for players on a team. Recognition, housing, practice, salary, but getting to play in a team league is one of the biggest perks, period. A lot of young StarCraft talent breaks out in the BSTL. Matches against top players are usually rare for those who aren't qualified for VSL, but not in Team League. For an amateur, a win there is more than a sign of good things to come. Did Excel tell you anything about his team's plan? Jet shakes her head before successfully snatching Stunt's phone out of his hand. She rolls it in the space between her fingers and turns back to me.
That's hard.
It's a phone.
Tried.
Yeah.
I mean, like, dude, try it. Don't be
I mean,
so
like, read your
naive.
line.
Mach. Sorry.
Oh my god, my fingers.
Excel and
It's
I
tough.
may be friends, but that sort of information isn't something you can freely give away. It's not easy, is it, you fuck?
Stunt gropes her his phone. I can do it with my phone pretty easy.
I fucking can't.
Yeah, fuck you, Tommy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing it right now. I would not call this easy.
I mean, like.
I mean, Tommy has a
Fucking-
2004.
500 weighs more than, 16 grams.
Stunt gropes from his phone, a pout set across his face. Jet dodges a few times before willingly relinquishing the device.
Stop
Yeah.
ignoring us. It's rude.
Shush, whatever. You quit lecturing Mach.
Their eyes battle briefly before Jet concedes, glancing away with a dismissive gesture. Stunt savors his fleeting victory with a grin before dropping the phone to the table.
It's rare to find someone willing to share their strategies openly. Maybe it's different in the forward scene, but not here. I lost to an amazing one base, all-in build on ladder a week back. Sent the guy messing for a few replays. He told me to kill myself.
You don't need to look so pleased about it. Jeez.
However, there's one exception.
That being?
If a foreigner eliminates a Korean player, our team will sometimes band together and send replays for his next opponent to study.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah,
It's a matter of national pride at that point. Been that way since Brood War.
That's a rumor I've heard before. Replays can be invaluable for preparing for a specific player. What could be more useful than an exact recording of someone's strategies and tactics? At least Jet has the courtesy to look vaguely apologetic. I nod, doing my best to not look too surprised. How much do Korean players practice for Team League? The same as individual leagues, or...?
Depends. Not less. If they aren't taking home at least top 8 in Solo League, StarCraft may be a one-on-one game, but teams can't always be sponsored and backed by on the backs of individuals. Don't think that gives you the right to neglect your Solo League. Admittedly, VSTL is secondary to VSL. If any of you fail to qualify, I'll make you a slave of my practice house. Slave.
Jesus. Go your Jets, Jet, and have a little confidence in us.
When you inspire confidence, I will. Remind me again of how you placed in the last qualifier.
Stunt wrinkles his nose and takes the opportunity to return to himself in the game. Even between teammates, StarCraft's competitive nature thrives. Silence lingers until I decide to speak up, if only to break the tension. Why don't we go watch Excel play tonight? I'm sure he'll appreciate the support. They simultaneously glance up at me and then at each other. More silence. I'm just about ready to give up when Jet speaks.
That's a good idea. I've been meaning to speak to Excel anyway.
Can you stop?
Sounds like fun. Let's bet on the games, though.
Gambling? I shouldn't be surprised. You play Protoss after all.
I don't know.
25,000 on Crash.
That's Excel's team.
Huh? I'll take that bet any day.
Wait, I'm not done. 25,000 one on Crash, but if Excel all kills, you pay double.
Stunt pauses, chewing over the odds with contorted look on his face. All kills are incredibly rare. It's hard enough for one player to single-handedly defeat more than one opponent, let alone an entire team. With this decision made, Stunt slams his fist down on hard enough to draw a few
Is your
glances from the new
fucking
table.
roommate watching an opera?
I don't know, Morgan.
Oh!
This is my life.
Deal! This match will be for another few hours, so you'll have plenty of time to regret your mistake while I'm kicking your ass! I want to try out this new build making the rounds called the 2-base Immortal All-In. It crushes Zergo, so they're saying on the forums. Let's go! Hey, Mach, come watch and learn a thing about how PVC like a pro.
It's useless to me. Anyway, blah 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 blah.
What? Okay, he's gone.
Doesn't wait for me to finish my thought before bolting to an open PC. I'm left with Jet, who takes her time in joining Stun. He's funny.
Funny doesn't win games.
Jet,
I will eat you.
I will swallow your sours.
Jet seems,
I should have done that for Mr. Kim. Fuck.
Jet seems conspicuously.
You should have, Billy, but now he's a pirate. Look what you've done,
Look
Billy.
what you done to me. You mean he lives in a Geiger's pirate noise? I'm not even gonna call it a voice, it's a noise. Jet seems conspicuously pensive as she rises to head over to a machine. Just as she turns to leave, she stops and looks back at me.
Mach, do you think that teammates have to be friends?
Speak up.
What do you mean?
The question is straightforward. Yes or no? Do teammates need to be friends? Is that better, Gecker? Are you happy?
Yes or no?
Yes, no.
I vote yes.
My vote's no.
My vote's yes.
Hey, you
Fuck you,
fucking
Billy. Democracy.
Democracy.
Democracy. Yes.
What? Of course they should. Why wouldn't you be friends with the people you live and practice with?
It's not that simple. What are you supposed to do if your teammate can't perform and needs to be replaced? What if your friendship keeps you from offering honest criticism, the type that hurts to hear? Nobody is expected to be friends with their coworkers in an office job. You act cordial and work together to get something done. That's it. There's no reason that esports should be any different.
It's not the same. Can you honestly say that you'd be as motivated to turn around the losing set for a bunch of strangers than for your friends?
You're not being realistic. In any case, you did well to recruit Stun and Reva. I appreciate it. You want a little help? I'll take care of the rest. Be around Golden Zone Fire every single day for the next week or so, and practice. Practice a lot.
She's like really tempted to kick us off the team already. What a fucking piece of shit.
She answers my nod by taking off in Stunt's direction.
Maybe it's done? Oh, well, man.
Whee!
Jet's gonna kick one of us off the team, fucking Hydra.
Oh my god, a new place.
And then this is an old place. This is a VSL Studios.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Fuck.
After all it... Shit, man. After all it took... Reva's not the type.
Oh, you fucking die.
A little bit inside. Reva better not have changed her mind without telling me. Maybe she's the type to always be running late. This is the first time I've been back at the VSL studio since the qualifier. Reva's not the only one who feels out of place. I'm just about to send her another text when I catch the top of her head coming up the stairs. Get lost in the subway again?
Oh.
My apologies. This is the first time I've been at VSL studio. Oh, really? You've never tried to qualify or come spectate? She shakes her head. That's a huge surprise considering she's local. It's easy enough to follow the VSL online, but nothing beats the live experience. Watching the rounds of 4 in person was one of the first things I did here in Seoul. Jet and Stunt are probably waiting for us. Come on.